Welcome back to Planet Crafter. So we are on the final planet, Selenea, I think is how you say it. We bum rushed through Aqualis just because there wasn't really any story, so I'm hoping that this moon does have a story. We didn't read the message, but we did get onto the planet. We don't have power set up, so we're probably going to find out if we can fly over to Toxicity first thing, and then once we get over to Toxicity, get kind of prepped to have a couple more things over here on Selenea just for stability purposes, like the trade terminal that we can pull resources from other planets as an example. I don't really have too many other plans. Actually, I might go over to not Aqualis again, because I think that's where all my energy fuses are right now, and I should have a tier 2 rocket, and that's like the main stuff that I needed. Anyways, that said, let's jump in. So I already built some stuff over here, but let's see what this message says. Thank you for choosing the highly experimental Better Life program. By continuing to terraform planets and moons near your designated planet, you increase the administration's leniency towards your case. Additionally, you help Sentinel Corp support other, quote, planet crafters by furthering our knowledge of terraforming techniques. We will automatically unlock new technologies as you advance in the process. Sentinel Corp. So there is ice here, so I'll be able to get water pretty easily. Ooh, there's a structure over there. I don't have power, so I'm gonna do this real quick. Let's see if we can use this rocket to go over to Aqualis real quick. We can. Okay, so this rocket doesn't use power. I'm just gonna fly over here, grab the stuff I need, and then fly back. So I will probably load back in as we are getting back over here. Just know that we're going over to Aqualis to get the stuff. Of course, first things first I'm going to have to do is fix my FOV because I don't want to get a headache. And that should be good. Yeah, looks good to me. Where's all of my stuff? Oh, okay. It just hadn't popped in yet. Okay. That was weird. I didn't know that it would delete the one that was on the ground over there. Oh yeah, I need to disassemble a quartz. Oh, I put the fuses all in the bank. I thought I kept one on me. Okay. How do I make the crafting station? Iron and a silicone. Oh, there's Selenea right there. I needed that for the tier 2 pressure rockets. We'll put this right here. And you can make a water, right? Yeah. I don't want to... Like, I want to have this, but I don't want to have it too far from my base. But I don't know that I want my base down here, especially with all this ice around me. I don't want to build my actual base somewhere higher up. Oh, there's like a rail system. Nice, okay. Already feeling better about Selenea than I am about Wallace. What if we do it like off of that cliff? Like right across here, right here. Oh, there's a satellite dish over there. It doesn't like me trying to scale on this side. Maybe a little further this way. Come on, can you get up here? Come on, you can do it. Alright. on it. There we go. What are they like off of here? I don't like that I can't rotate this. I wish I could just do like a straight line across. But it is what it is. I'm going to get something thrown together as a base and then load back in. That way you don't have to watch the whole building process. I almost would rather it clips in right here. So I can see the screens. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to die to oxygen. Do I have the car? Yes. Okay. Ugh. I forgot that I needed oxygen. That was almost really bad. I need to make sure not to laugh because that was super painful right now. Okay. So it looks like the only material I'll be able to extract here is Selenea. I wonder if I'll be able to set up extractors to pull iron and stuff out. Okay. So we have power, which turned on the lights in here, which is nice. If I put a... I don't have a cobalt, do I? I want to put a corner right there. I think I'll find a cobalt. Well, I'll do one for now. So I can walk down. Lag spike. Well, that was a hard lag spike. Game almost crashed there. Yep. Knew I was gonna run out of iron. Cobalt. Iron, and then let me grab the rest of the iron. Crazy thinking we're down to the final planet. This is probably the longest I've ever stuck to a game like this. And it's because I'm making videos on it. I probably would have switched off after I got to Aqualis, to be honest. That planet really burnt me out a little bit. You can climb the ladder. I mean, I'll take super alloy rods and flowers that I can turn into traits. It's sad how relieved I am to be looting chests after being stuck looting clams for an entire planet. Does this have a heat index? 150 MTI. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a submerged planet. All this ice about. I tried to build my base a little higher so I don't have to worry about being flooded. There we go. Nothing new to unlock in the solar system. Quite a bit of tier 2 recycling machine. Okay. Okay, I can go for that. A mega dome. That's sick. Tier 4 vehicle speed as well. That's all stuff that we'll get doing this. Tier 2 recycling machine, though. That'll probably be nice. No messages on this planet yet. Good lord, I'm already 50 minutes in and I've just been like kind of making a base. Let's get rid of this. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Get some iridium rods. Don't have any drones yet, so not too worried about organizing yet. Grab a cup of water. Grab some cobalt if I have any. Make some oxygen for my travel. And let me grab a piece of food. We'll leave a water here. And let's go over to this big dome over here. Actually do some exploring today instead of just building a base. So I see a couple crates, or I saw a couple crates in here. Take all that stuff. I like that I'm getting rocket engines and stuff. It makes it feel much better to explore. Oh man, look at all this stuff. Servers. Yeah, I am so much happier with this planet. There's some crates in there. And some aluminum and iridium. Energy fuse. Here too, so aluminum, yeah. I'm gonna grab some of this iron so I can do some more expansion to my platform. This is nice. It's been so long since I've seen structures that I actually wanted to like explore and disassemble. You get all these for the aluminum. And I'll use the other resources for now anyways, so. Oh, lag spike. So we got a launch pad over here. Oh wait. They're just building a bridge to get up on top? Oh, there's a keycard door. Doors work. Circuitry. Oh, there's a big storage crate. Okay. There's so much to explore over here that I'm gonna run out of space before I even go into the big building. Oh, so there's ice like inside this building. They had all these heaters set up. They were trying. Let's go home real quick. It looks like heat is a problem on this planet, for sure. We haven't seen any messages yet. Although I am optimistic that we will. Oh, there's a pit here. Did not realize there was a pit here. And it's nighttime. It'd be nice to be able to sleep during nighttime. Even if it was just speeding up the night cycle a little bit, it'd be nice to be able to just do that, because a lot of the planets, it's really hard to see at night. And if you fly around, your flashlight doesn't really work. Alright, let's go back over there. We did take a break to set up a little bit more storage in the base, as well as make the drone crafting station. We don't really have the resources to make drones yet, so I didn't expand from that. We are progressing a little bit in terraformation just because of the gas extractors. No, we don't have any like actual stuff built yet. We're starting from the top, so. And we're over here in the second building. And grab the resources that got thrown on the ground. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a locker. Nice. Aluminum. I'm gonna keep you for the iron. Ooh, the door works. Yeah, lots of iridium structures. But that one had a rod in it. Nice. Or heaters. Lots of heaters. I'm saying. Oh, nice. Stair tokens. That's the structures around the main structure. Could be wrong, but I think I saw a message in, or no, I just saw a laptop. Yeah. Oh, I was able to disassemble that through the ice. So we got a iridium rod and some water bottles. You get my hopes up with all these screens, guys. Stop it. We got a message. Oh, there's a compartment, like a sleeping chamber. Construction report. The construction site is progressing well, and we're still on schedule, despite being a little late due to minor tool issues. This year's cold weather is causing some machines to malfunction, but overall everything is going well. I can't wait to inaugurate this new dome. It will make our lives even more comfortable. I hope Ari likes the new children's area. Val. Oh. They had kids here. Oxygen. I almost forgot to breathe. They had a kid on this one. That's unfortunate for them. Is this open? Ooh. Okay, so the access card literally connects to inside. Why do you even have an access card right there? The green access card. Notepad. Who would have thought? Notepad. There's a note, a letter, a message. Who would have thought we'd be where we are today? We've come a long way since our arrival. It hasn't been easy, but we've held on and never given up. Our ideals have carried us this far, and I'm proud of what we've achieved. Despite some minor tensions within the group, morale is very high. Wow. I don't like how he's implying that they're all happy-go-lucky while there's no one here. There is a bunch of ice. The storage unit. I can't access the storage unit on this one until the ice is melted. Oh, so it wasn't to the same thing. There's so many messages. Oh, I love it. I freaking love it. There's so many messages here. Heart's full already because I don't have any drones. Three messages in one building right at the start. This is shaping up to be a much better experience than Aqualis. Okay, so we have 12 drones now, which will definitely make a difference as far as our storage situation. I just have to organize everything now. But I don't know if I'm going to do it now or later, so if I do it now, I'll cut it out, but if I do it later, I'll probably also cut it out, but you'll know when I am doing it again. Oh my gosh. It's lagged every time I've tried to click on the supply everything. Okay, we'll leave that like that for now. It's not perfectly ideal, but we've been in worse spots. I just wanted to have the materials being pulled by the drones, so we'll actually have a little bit of space clearing up from the car as we're working, which will be nice. It'll help us explore a little bit longer. Not a whole lot longer, because I don't have a whole lot of drones, so they can't really keep up, but at least I'll have like an extra 10, 12 spots so we can loot before we have to come home. So I lied, I added a little bit more expansion on the storage. Not a crazy amount, but just creating a few more things, because the more stuff I have getting pulled automatically by the drones, the less stuff I have to worry about. but it's still not complete. I'm just out of circuitry for the moment. Head back over here. Grab a couple ice on the way over there. We can get some more water stored up. All right. We're almost out of time for the day. But we're doing pretty good. That bronze just caught my eye. Oh, there's structures back there. Okay. Not going to get distracted. Let me throw the car down right here. You can have the ice. And get some breath real quick. Flag spike. I'm starting to think that Planet Crafter doesn't play very well with doing every planet in the solar system. Just getting subtle hints, you know? I can't wait for this place to be finished. I'll be able to expand my lab and acquire new machines to conduct my experiments and better understand this magnificent planet. My recent work has given me a better understanding of geological formation, and I'm now going to focus more on the relationships between minerals and the planet's balance. Koa. So there's a new person. We have Val and Koa. Is that all of it? That's this whole place explored then? Is the access card open both sides of the door? I'll have to come back in to loot this car whenever the ice melts. But good deal. We have looted this place. Let's go over to this hallway. Yeah. I'll stop here. With the car. Ooh, they got a generator in here. I haven't gotten... Oh, I need 2 batteries to open this door. Okay. I haven't gotten batteries out of anything yet, I don't think. I definitely don't have those to open that. But let's... So we'll come back here for that after we get batteries. Bunch of icy area. Really hope that my base doesn't go underwater. Like that we're at that part of the game. At that part of the game where literally everything is useful. Okay. So this leads to a dead end. We got quite a bit of chests and stuff on the way though. Lots of smart fabric to disassemble. Which will be really nice for the circuitry. I don't care so much about the fabric, but being able to disassemble the fabric for silk will be pretty nice too. So instantly to a dead end over here. Oh wait, no, there's space. We got a meteor shower coming in. No, instantly to a dead end, like I initially thought. Okay. Cool. There's wire in the ground right there. I'm gonna check out this hole real quick. I didn't realize it was here until I accidentally drove into it. Basic materials. And up to ice that's probably 150 MTI. Yeah. Seems like all the ice over here starts melting at 150 MTI. Which I'm not complaining, just noticing. So let's trace this cable then. What does the map look like? Interesting. There's something back there, but we can't get to it yet because of the ice. I think. Unless we can go up around this way. There's a storage locker right there. Looks like a storage locker. Maybe someone using it as an initial base. This kind of reminds me of Prime, the aluminum area. I don't have a thing set up for smart fabric yet, so rather have that on me. What's this? Little ice cave that they stored stuff in? They had lights and stuff in here, but there wasn't. Was there something in here that I missed? Did it go deeper? I see the cables and the lights, and I want to think that there's something more here. It really doesn't look like it. Is this another little cave that they turned into a storage unit? It is. Again, with all the lights and stuff in here. Oh, there's a battery. There's another battery. Oh, we can go power that door tomorrow. Can you open the vehicle? Lag spike, please. Hey. Anything else in this one? No. Okay. Now we have to go home. Which is... Where's home? Where are the drones going? Oh, home's right there. We're literally right above. Home's right there. Oh, is that's the drone? Okay, so I was looking at the dome thinking we couldn't get to it. That's the one that we came from. There's obsidian on the ground over here. Okay, so we just did a big circle around the dome that we have. I'm gonna drop these batteries in the door real quick. I have 2 batteries, yeah? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Door open into a whole cave. It has stuff running still. Okay. I have to go drop my loot off and then probably wrap up for the day. We're in barren, approaching water cycle. But I mean, not really approaching water cycle because I haven't put anything down. But that is the next phase. Hopefully I remember to put stuff down instead of just relying on the gas extractors. Can I do an excavator? Do I have the stuff for one? These are going to have to be down here. If they can be put down at all. So let's find out if we can put excavators down. The planet can support excavators. That is a good sign. And what do you support? We can get sulfur going. Then we can do the 6 regular ores all down here. Oop, fell down. I don't have the stuff, the osmium, to make the 6 regular ores though. Alright, how many rods do I have? 3. Guess I can just order some from another planet. We have found 3 messages today. Val and Koa. We set up... I'm gonna go grab my car because the beacon is gonna irritate me. Oh. I just realized that it is actively raining right now. I don't have water. I'm on a barren planet. I wonder if I can set up an atmospheric collector since it's raining. I'll probably look into that tomorrow. I just didn't expect it to be raining already. Did we set up a heater and a drill just to get us a little bit of... Nah, I'll do it tomorrow. I would like to set up the car station as well if I can. In case I lose my car. Okay, so we have a car base set up. So we can safely exit. I use this to close off right here so I accidentally yeet myself off at some point. Yeah, we can do that, and then we'll be able to drive straight off. Nice. You can see my whole evacuation area. We're getting sulfur now because we set up that excavator. We're going to get a bunch of osmium, so we'll be able to set up excavators for all the other materials. There we go. All of them are set up. So we're getting materials. Basic materials. And we have some ore extractors set down. We have some gases being produced. How have you not got any methane yet? Methane's been sitting there since before the nitrogen. I hope the drone's out. I need to make some more drones. That's what I should end off on doing, is making some more drones. 8 isn't a whole lot, but it'll give them a little bit of a boost so they can keep up. So we'll have a total of 20 drones. Set up. Decent sized base going. We explored a big area, like a whole dome area over there. Went through a couple of these, opened a door, but we haven't gotten into the door yet, and we did a wraparound on the dome. So now we're going to go into that room next. That said, I'm already liking Selenea more than Qualis, but I will see you in the end card. We're leaving at almost 1% of the way to Barren, or to water cycle from Barren. Okay, so much better planet. We've already got 3 messages. We found structures to explore. We're getting loot that's useful. I was able to put excavators down, build the base. That's about it. We did fly over to Aqualis real quick just to get the stuff to make the trade rocket, but I don't think I actually need it. Now, I am using it to pull other resources like rods and stuff like that just to speed up getting some stuff together, but I've already been finding a lot of the useful stuff on Selenea. That said, next episode we're going to go into that new area that we just unlocked with the batteries and probably put some stuff down for pressure and heat and oxygen, just so we can get terraformation actually going while we're doing the exploring instead of just bum rushing into exploration because we were excited because we haven't really been able to do it just because of how Qualis was. That said, thank you to anyone who's managed to make it this far in the video. If you like what you're seeing, please leave a like, and if you want to see more of me or my gameplay, subscribe. That's all for now, and I will see you in the next one on Selenea. Bye.